Masih terus bersama dengan kami di Kafe Sukan Pencetus Revolusi secara langsung. Program Podium adalah merupakan program yang dibicarakan sekarang ini oleh semua peminat-peminat sukan tanah air. Kerana kita nak melihat sebutir pingat emas yang pertama di Tamasya Sukan Olimpik berjaya diraih oleh atlet negara. Semuanya kita akan bincangkan dalam fokus minggu ini. Okey, kita sangat bertuah hari ini kerana kita telah pun membawa pengarah podium ataupun podium director untuk program ini yang mahu kita lihat ada satu pingat emas dibawa pulang. Di sebelah saya ialah tim News&media. Is it correct?
It is correct.
Okay, thank you very much and welcome to Kafe Sukan for the first time, of course. 46 years old?
I feel 46. I'm a little bit older, but I do feel 46.
Okay, from Norwich, and I heard you are biggest fan of Liverpool team.
Not Liverpool, Manchester United, but nice try.
Oh, really?
Manchester United is the team, because I live near there.
Okay, there's a lot of things that we have to talk about this podium program later. And Rizal, silakan dengan tetamu seterusnya.
Ya, kita bertuah kerana buat kali kedua kita menjemput Encik Zuraidi Putih.
Kali kedua, Rizal,
Betul. Betul lah?
Betul.
Ketua Jurulatih Pasukan Lone Bull Negara. Bowling Padang.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Kita ucapkan selamat datang. Betul kali kedua. Ya.
Terima kasih Cik Rizal kerana menjemput saya.
Ya, okey. Bukan saya, penerbit.
Penerbit, terima kasih penerbit.
Kami menjalankan tugas je.
Okey, selamat datang ke Kafe Sukan. Okey. Cik Zuraidi Putih bersama dengan tim akan bercakap mengenai program podium. Tapi kita nak berkenalan dulu dengan tim News&media. Kita lihat dulu latar belakang, profil beliau. Okey, ini dia, your profile. Berpengalaman luas di beberapa buah negara Eropah dan Arab. Oh, he can speak Arab. Terlibat dalam pembangunan program strategik prestasi elit. Okey, seterusnya. Okey, ini banyak betul lah. Nanti dia akan ceritakan, kita anda bacalah dulu. Yang terakhir, Guernsey Sports Commission from 2012 to 2015 as a Chief Executive Officer. Okay, thank you very much. And first of all, congratulations for your appointment as a Director of Podium Program. Okay, tell me more about yourself. Besides a big fan of Manchester United, and tell me more about your achievement before this.
Okay, well, first of all, it really is an honour to be appointed as Director of the Podium Programme. It's an exciting point. So my background is really as a former athlete. I was international in 2 sports. I then, being a little bit small for javelin, the javelin throwers are much bigger than me, I ended up coaching. And I used my sports science degree to help other people. So I became national javelin coach for the Great Britain team.
Great Britain, yeah.
With the Great Britain team. I worked in motor racing.
Motor racing?
I thought you'd be interested in that.
Okay,
this was the Le Mans team. So
I
was helping to prepare the drivers.
Okay.
I worked with Tim Henman, the tennis player, for 5 years as his sports science support.
Yeah.
And then more recently in shooting. So I enjoy working with lots of different sports in lots of different countries.
Okay, that's good for Malaysian. So what is your thought about Malaysian sports in general? Our facilities, coaches, athletes, performance?
Well, this is coming up to my 5th week here.
5th week, yeah.
So I'm learning quickly.
1 month and 1 week.
Yeah, I'm really learning quite a lot from all the people around me. What I see is really passionate athletes, passionate coaches. Very capable of making that little difference sometimes, from qualifying or getting in the final to perhaps getting those medals. So that's what I see my job is, to help other people add little bits to get the medals.
Okay, we never win any gold medals in the Olympic. Even we had #1 shuttler, Datuk Lee Chong Wei. Means there are so many things that we have to change to improve. So do we need to revamp all our system?
No, I don't think so. I think the difference at the very top level is small things, but they all add up. So if you can find 10 small things, 1% things, that's 10%. So sometimes you're not looking for a big thing, you're looking to add to what you have already. And there are some very accomplished athletes, but maybe we can help with those little things through sports science support and expertise.
Sports science,
Yeah, sports science can help enormously.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, Rizal Hashim, silakan mungkin ada soalan untuk tim atau untuk Zuraidi.
Saya nak tanya Encik Zuraidi dululah ya. Apabila Yang Berhormat Menteri Belia dan Sukan Khairi Jamaluddin menyebut mengenai pelancaran program podium tahun lalu lagi, jadi kita tahu bahawa program podium ini disediakan untuk membantu atlet yang paling elit. Jadi apa harapan Cik Zuraidi terhadap program ini dan apakah ia boleh dicapai dan apa bezanya dengan program elite sebelum ini?
Oh, beza dia sangat jauh beza lah.
Jauh beza,
Hari tu I datang sini, you bagi I TO. Sekarang ni I minum hot chocolate.
Air suam?
Air chocolate lah. Jadi, dia punya perbezaan sangat baik. Jika nak dibanding dengan program yang lama, kita banyak yang bantuan yang diberikan oleh ISN. Jadi apabila program Podium ini diwujudkan, banyak fasiliti yang dapat kita perolehi daripada program ni. Sebab apa program ni dia memberi banyak tumpuan kepada atlet-atlet yang memang telah disenarai pendek kan, yang memang dah yang terbaik di kalangan yang terbaik. Dan jika dulu kita berjaya memasuki final dua event di Commonwealth
di Glasgow,
dengan kepakaran yang ada yang dibawa oleh kita punya director yang baru, Mr. Tim kita, insya-Allah segala yang apa yang dilaksanakan oleh Kementerian Belia dan Sukan untuk program Podium ni akan terlaksana.
Menarik tu
Menarik sungguh.
Okey. Tim, what are the biggest challenge await for you for the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years until Olympic 2020 in Tokyo?
Yeah, Tokyo 2020. I think the first one is public perception and
public perception.
Well, because the Podium program's just started and there may be a perception that this could make an immediate difference for 2016. We're here in 2016.
Yeah, okay.
So first of all, we're looking at 2020. We're looking at the Asian Games 2020.
In another 5 years, yeah?
Well, we need a few more years, obviously, for all of this to take effect.
Okay.
And, of course, we'll be helping the athletes at the Olympics in Rio. But really, this is a long-term programme, and it's going to be laying the foundation stones for knowledge in the future as well.
Definitely. Okay. To achieve all this is not easy. So how actually to change Malaysian sports to be a strongest team in the highest level, Asian Game, Commonwealth Game?
Sure.
We want to be the top 10.
Yep. Absolutely, that's the aim, and at least in the top 10. So the Podium programme is one of 8 programmes run by KBS. This is all part of a high-performance culture, a high-performance ecosystem. So this doesn't stand alone. This is within ISN. We have MSN, who are providing all the backbone, all the athletes coming into ISN. And then as the athletes get better and better, the best of the best can actually access the Podium services. So how are we going to do it? Part of it's mindset as well as the sports science. So we're talking about a high-performance mindset, a growth mindset, people working together and sharing information to benefit the athletes.
Is it easy to change the mindset of our athletes, coaches, association, and so on?
I think it's partly looking at the athletes. The athletes are really driven. You know, they're focusing, they've dedicated their lives. We should be like the Olympic athletes. We should dedicate our focus and attention to be even better, the best that we can be. So a growth mindset means you're never satisfied with the knowledge you have. You're always looking for the extra bit. So if we're striving for the extra bit, our job is to help athletes get medals. So I think changing that culture, working together, getting all the sports science disciplines working together, that's how I think we can get those extra percentages to help the athletes and coaches.
Wow, that's very good. Okay, thank you very much, Tim. Rizal.
Okay. One of the targets for Podium for the program is to win the gold medal in 2020. But as we are fully aware, the Olympics in Rio is just around the corner. Our friend there, Akbar, will be boarding the plane to Rio. So, from today until they depart for Rio, what's going to happen to the athletes?
Sure.
Their training tailored for gold medal aspiration as well, or
in
not?
2016, yeah, we hope actually the athletes will perform and get a gold medal in 2016. The Podium programme won't have full effects until 2020, but we hope very much. We have 8 athletes now, Malaysian athletes qualified. Archery, shooting, and of course diving. So there are some fantastic...
But still, it is quite a small number, yeah?
Yeah, at the moment, and we hope that more will qualify. There's more opportunities for more sports.
Okay.
So we're going to go to Rio. I'm going to Rio next week with a small team to go and make sure we know all the venues, we know where our medical staff will be, we know where our sports science staff will be. So those athletes that are at the Games will have support services there as well in Rio.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Cik Zuraidi, tadi tim ada bercakap, you are talking about to change mindset. Untuk lawn ball ni macam mana? Apakah perubahan mindset yang ketara perlu dilakukan? Mungkin di kalangan for the athletes ataupun untuk coaches?
Ya, itu semua. It's all about attitude, sikap. Perubahan sikap. Kalau kita datang dari langit pun coach yang terbaik pun kalau kita tak boleh nak berubah sikap, tak mau menerima benda-benda yang baru, amat sukar untuk kita melaksanakan apa benda yang baik. Contoh program Podium ni, dia macam saya dapat satu teknologi dalam sukan. Kita nak buat assessment atlet, kita perlukan satu teknologi yang baru. Selalu kita pakai coach eyes apa semua. And then I bagi tu team, boleh tak you bagi I satu produk yang bagus, contohnya macam duck fish. Then dia janji dia akan jadikan I sebab benda tu perlukan license duck fish. Satu program yang boleh
software.
Result memang
dia memang cepat.
It's very fast.
Dan dia berjanji akan memperolehi program tersebut dalam jangka masa yang terdekat sebab dia memerlukan license. Dan dalam masa yang sama, bukan hanya saya aplikasikan benda tu, dan saya diberi satu kena belajar benda tu. And then dia akan hantar kelas, pergi sana, pergi teknologi tu kat mana asal dia. If London, I pergi London lah pergi belajar. Bagus tak?
Ya, bagus.
Kan? Itu yang I kata kalau you boleh buat, sikap lah. Kalau atlet kita tak boleh attitude, all about attitude. Semua fokus pada sikap kita lah. Sama ada boleh menerima tak. Sometimes atlet kita kata jangan pergi sana makan makanan nasi lemak. Cari juga bawa bekal. Kita tak boleh pergi lah.
Oh, okay.
Masih
so,
juga.
no more nasi lemak after this?
Cuma
Occasionally. Once a year.
No, but twice a year.
Team. Okay, yes. Zuraidi is one of the 36 coaches selected for the program, yeah? On what basis are they selected?
All of the coaches have actually contributed to the medals that the athletes have won in Asian Games, Commonwealth Games and Olympic Games. So these are the people who are behind the athletes, often unsung heroes. And they're the ones that actually do the hard work, and we're supporting them along with the athletes.
And the 97 athletes?
The 97 athletes have, again, won medals at the Commonwealth Games, the Asian Games, Olympic Games in the last 4 years. So they've earned the right to be on the programme. It's a definite criteria that was set and agreed, and after lots of discussion, the Minister agreed this is the criteria to be on in this first start for the Podium programme.
Okey, banyak lagi sebenarnya yang nak kita bincangkan bersama dengan tim dan juga coach Zuraidi kita selepas ni. Jangan lupa anda juga boleh bersama dengan perbincangan ini. Jadi anda boleh hubungi talian, mana talian tak keluar ni. Anda juga boleh hubungi talian kami nanti. Kami akan paparkan nombor telefon. Rizal ingat?
6275.
Okey, Rizal lebih ingat. Biasa nak orang tua dia memang macam tu. Okey, kita berehat seketika. Jangan ke mana-mana. Kita akan jumpa selepas ini.